But, dude, at the same time, I want to have a real football conversation because you and I disagreed on one of them sitting next to each other in the press box. DQ was very aggressive throughout the night. And to me, it's consistent with how he's coached all year. The only real time I've given him a hard time was when he didn't kick in Philly. Yeah. That was the one I disagreed with. Tonight they end up 3 for 5 on 4th down, and I know they missed some, and people wanted him to kick, especially early in the game. But they end up scoring the touchdown that puts them ahead on a 4th down. Jaden Nateri, if you just look at the math, the 2 they didn't get, is the math still works out for going for it.
And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because they won.
Right? I just care that it's a consistent approach.
And that's what I like about Dan Quinn, both in the locker room to the players. What we see on the field is consistent week in, week out. It's not something we've seen from Commanders coaches or Washington football coaches or anything
Redskins,
over the years. I mean, it's been an issue. And to see him be consistent makes any questioning that you have of what they're doing, kind of be less of a storyline. What I wanted them to do when they had the 1st and goal from the 1, they got backed up to the 3. They clearly can't run the ball. They're having trouble. I thought that was a point that maybe you kick it. Listen, part of that is
the goal to go is going to be a real problem if they can't run the ball.
Correct.
I think you got to use that Mariota little look we saw more.
I love that look. And listen, there's a lot of things that they can do off that. We saw Philly this week run the fake tush push and try and hit a ball downfield. Jalen Hurts couldn't hit it, but I love that they're showing a different package here in the playoffs. We hadn't seen that all season long with Mariota. And at the end of the day, I think Dan Quinn going for all those 4th downs just shows these guys how much faith he has in them. It's his consistent coaching, but the faith that he has in these guys, and that matters a ton.